Hey guys, my name is Alex and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Where inside of this video we are actually going to be starting our very own Double Elixir challenge. Now I did some of these before and it's double the elixir but all the time in the side of the battle. Now the deck that I'm going to be bringing with me is this Lava Hound, Skeleton Army, Minion Horde and Rage deck. It's not the best deck but it's really fun to use, especially with the Rage spell. But let's actually start this Double Elixir challenge. And we actually did do some of these, like I did do like 5 I believe before recording this video. So let's start our very first battle. And for our very first person that we're going to battle, we're going to be battling Mendoza from the Gamers. He throws us a happy face. And let's actually start by putting in a Lava Hound in the back left. He did place a Furnace down, but that's no problem. Let's actually put in a Musketeer to help out our Lava Hound and support it. He does place an Ice Spirit and a Goblin Hut down. Let's put in a Mega Minion and Minion Horde down. He did displace a Barbarian Hut down, and he's just going to be spamming huts down the entire battle, I believe. But what you want to do is like try to rush the side that they're pushing on. That way that the other push doesn't get that crazy. And he did just lightning our Musketeer, but that was a bit too late because we already took his tower down. And now he put a Goblin Barrel on the right side, and he's trying to do a lane switch up. But I'm gonna start my very own Lava Hound push on the right side. I did put a Mega Minion down, and I'm gonna put a Minion Horde to defend against the Valkyrie and Barbarians on the left hand side. Let's put a Musketeer in to support that Lava Hound, and let's actually put a Rage spell on top of all of that. He did just lightning, so that's a big bummer. But those lava spells were gonna be enraged for like a couple of seconds. Let's put in another Lava Hound to absorb the splash damage from the Fire Spit so that it doesn't damage my Mega Minion. Let's fireball all of his goblins that he has right here. And yeah, his goblin hit is almost down to 0 hit points. Let's put in a Musketeer. Also, one thing I love about the Musketeer is that it's really good against spawner decks. If you can put it up like on the back, that way it helps your tower out to do all that, to take it all down. And he did just take out my Minion Horde. Let's put in a Mega Minion down. And let's put in a Lava Hound to tank for that Mega Minion while the Mega Minion works on those Barbarians and Skeletons. Let's put a Skeleton Army, and let's put a Rage Spawn on top of all of that. And he did just put Valkyrie on all of that, but that Lava Hound is close to dead, so let's put in a Minion Horde. He did just waste his Zap, so that's good. The Minion Horde is going to be working on that Barbarian Hut. He puts a Furnace down. Let's actually... And he does put a Tombstone down, so that actually makes my Musketeer retarget. But let's put in Inferno. There's only 15 seconds left inside of this battle, and I don't think he's going to be able to win us. And then let's put a Rage spell to show how easy it was. He lightning spells my King Tower. He gave up. And yeah, that's going to be GG against Mendoza. That was a good game. We won 1 crown against the spawner guy. And then that's plus 1 card and 50 gold. So let's actually go inside of another battle right now. And let's see who we get. And we're gonna get P.E.K.K.A from Sepulchre Kingdom. And let's actually start by putting in a Lava Hound right here. And so end up supporting it with a Mega Minion. Okay, wait. He did just put a Skeleton Army, so let's put a Minion Horde in. He did put a Musketeer on the left hand side. Let's put a Musketeer of our own down. He did just place a Minion Horde to counter my Minion Horde, but that's okay. Let's put a Skeleton Army, and then for the final card, the Rage spell, he does put 3 Musketeers down, but not before that tower goes down. He does arrow, but the Musketeer is gonna finish that tower off on the Mega Minion, doing some work on the 3 Musketeers. Let's fireball that tower and the Musketeer that remained, and that's gonna be tower for us. And he doesn't have any damage on our tower, so that's good. He does have a Lumberjack, so let's put a Minion Horde, which is good because he also has the Skeleton Army. But yeah, he's not gonna get a single shot on our towers. Let's put in a lava hound in the middle so that both towers can target the lava hound, and that those minions gonna be doing some work on that king's tower, gonna be working on the musketeer. He did just counter our lava hound with a minion horde though. He places a giant. Let's actually put in an inferno tower right here and a skeleton army, and then let's see what happens. I think I'm going to need to fireball all that. Still no damage on our towers, and let's put yet another lava hound in the middle, so those 3 musketeers target that one musketeer of ours targeting one of the 3 musketeers. A waste of a rage spell right there. Now let's actually put in a musketeer, and I don't know how I'm gonna be dealing with all this. Let's put in a skeleton army on all that, and let's put in a fireball on his minion horde. Missed a minion, but that's gonna be okay. He did get a little bit of damage on our tower though. I did just counter all that with minion horde, and he did just miss his arrows. He missed 3 of them. That's gonna cause for some serious chip damage. His tower's down to 500 hit points, or 800. Let's actually put a musketeer down. Then let's put a fireball on his 3 musketeers. That should take it out. Oh my god, we almost got that 1 musketeer though. Oh, let's put rage spell. And he did just try to counter us with a skeleton army of his own, but since our skeleton army was raged, we were able to take his skeleton army and his tower down. Let's put a minion horde down, and let's hope for a 3 crown. Are we gonna 3 crown? And yes, we do get the 3 crown against P.E.K.K.A. So that's gonna be a 3-0 victory for us. Now that's +2 cards, and not that good, but let's go into another battle for the video. Let's press battle and let's see who we get. And we are going to be getting Mr. DEAF KEV or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And after all, we did get a good starting hand. Let's put a musketeer on the left side, and then let's support it with a mega minion. So he did just place a giant skeleton down, and I was gonna put it in a skeleton army, but then decided not to, because then the giant skeleton is there and that will just mess up my whole push. Now let's put a minion horde. He does have a wizard. Let's put in an inferno tower. The wizard takes out my minion horde, but the giant skeleton does die, and let's just fireball that last minion and the wizard. And to be completely honest, we should have lost that tower over there, but we didn't. So he does have a boulder. Let's put in a musketeer. Now he does put a prince, and let's put skeleton army, and I know that the boulder's right there, but skeleton army, since it's so fast, it will be able to take out the prince before it dies. So let's put a minion horde on that boulder, and let's put a lava hound over there. He does error our minion horde, but that's okay. He puts a wizard down, but our musketeer is gonna start shooting at it. He does put a minion horde, but with a raged mega minion, and the mega minion being able to shoot, taking 1 shot to the minion horde. He does try to tank with the boulder, but it doesn't work. Let's put a fireball on his barbarians. Let's put a minion horde. He does have another lumberjack. Let's put a skeleton army, because he did. Oh wait, never mind. Let's actually put a lava hound, but in the very far back, so we can build up for a big push. He does have another prince down, so let's put a skeleton army in for that. But let's put in a mega minion down, and then let's put in a musketeer down. He does have a bowler though. Let's put a musketeer in over here, and he does have another wizard. The bowler's gonna start targeting the musketeer. Let's put a rage on all that. He does arrow. That's gonna be high value arrow for him. That's gonna be well played for him. Now his tower's down real low into the double digits, but he tries to put in a prince and a bowler right in front of it this time, which is gonna work out just great for him, because he did know I had the skeleton army in for him. So let's put a mega minion and an inferno tower down to try to stop that push. And there's only like 20 seconds left, so I don't think he's gonna be able to win this one. I can just fireball his tower, but let's try to save that fireball, and let's put in like a rage or something, And now one of those skeletons is gonna get to the tower. He does have a minion horde and a prince in, but let's fireball that, and he's gonna run out of time, and he's not gonna be able to get that one crown. And we are going to pick up our third win inside of this Double Elixir challenge. The only thing I like about the Double Elixir challenge is that we get to build big pushes with either Golem, 3 Musketeers, P.E.K.K.A. But I like to keep it simple with a Lava Hound deck. I've been having a lot of success with it. You should definitely try this deck out. But if you don't have the Lava Hound, that's totally understandable. You can switch it in for like a Golem or a Giant or something like that. But let's actually start off by putting in a Mega Minion in the far back. He does have 3 Musketeers. All you're seeing right here is 3 Musketeers. Let's put a Skeleton Army, the sword that shots from the Musketeers. He does have a Giant. Let's put in a Lava Hound, and I'm planning to put a Fireball on those 2 Musketeers. It's gonna get some chip damage over there on the right side, but the Mega Minion gonna take that Baby Dragon out. And then let's put in another Mega Minion. Let's put in another Musketeer, and that 1 Musketeer is gonna lock onto the tower, do tons of damage, leave it under 900 hit points. And he does have a Wizard, a Bowler, and 3 Musketeers, but which is a huge push. Let's put in Skeleton Army to try to soften that push out. Let's put Fireball, and then let's put in a Mega Minion down. Let's actually start by putting, okay, so he has a Giant, never mind. He does put a Baby Dragon in, which will go in front of the Giant. So let's put a Musketeer on the back of our tower, and then let's put in a Lava Hound for the Wizard to shoot at, because I don't want it shooting at my Skeleton Army when I place it down. He does minor our Musketeer, which is totally okay. Let's put Minion Horde, and then try to squeeze in a Rage Spell. Yeah, let's put in a Rage Spell, and that's gonna be tower, even though he does put in the 3 Musketeers. Let's fireball those 3 Musketeers, and that's gonna be an early 1 crown for us. He does have a Giant. Let's put a Mega Minion on those 2 Musketeers. Let's put in an Inferno Tower for that Giant. Let's put a Skeleton Army for that remaining Musketeer, and that Baby Dragon should be close to dying now. Let's put a Musketeer to take care of that miner, and then later on take care of the Baby Dragon. He does put a Bowler. There's 1 minute left. He does have a Hog Rider. Let me put in a Minion Horde for that, and then a Mega Minion, and then that Hog Rider takes our tower down to over 100 hit points. Let's put in an Inferno Tower, see if we can defend for the last couple of seconds. I know he has a miner, so let me prepare a Skeleton Army. Let's put a Skeleton Army down, and that miner doesn't get to our tower, which is just great. The Inferno Tower took out the Wizard, and then let's put in a Musketeer to take that Bowler out. With 15 seconds left, I don't think he's gonna be able to put something on. I put a Lava Hound, he puts 3 Musketeers. There's 8 seconds left, and I don't think he's gonna be able to put on a big push. Now let's put another Inferno Tower down, and honestly, he should have put down a miner, since it's just only 3 Elixir, but he put the Hog Rider down. He's mad. Okay, so we were able to beat Belpa and get +4 cards. So that's gonna be it for the last battle of this video. So right now I'm gonna try to get as many wins as I can inside this Double Elixir challenge, and I'll be right back with you guys. So I just finished that last battle, and we were only able to get 7 wins and 3 losses. Not that big. It's only a 30 card chest. But before I open this thing up, I want to show you something real quick on my profile, which I did get 12 wins back when it was King's Cup, which I'm really proud of. It was really hard. I'm so disappointed that I couldn't get 12 wins inside of the Double Elixir challenge, but 7 wins is close enough. And start by opening up this chest right now and see what we get inside of it. It's only 30 cards and 720 gold. So we are going to get 720 gold, 3 Hog Riders, 26 Archers, and then we're going to get an epic card, which is the Witch. So that's kind of good for 5 gems. So definitely had a lot of fun in this Double Elixir challenge. Not as good as King's Cup, but let's see what the next one. But let's actually start by upgrading a card. But I really like the Musketeer. It's one of the most versatile cards in the game right now. One of my favorite ones as well. But let's see what cards we can upgrade. Which one I use the most. But I think it's gonna be the Goblin Barrel. Let's actually upgrade that at 4,000 gold. Going up to level 4. That's actually gonna be good for us. Our first very level 4 epic card. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. But my name is Alex, and see you all in the next one.